Check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is not financial advice. I just hope you brought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now, don't invest in companies you don't understand and don't believe in, because if they dip, just know, family, pretty soon I'm trying to get the blazer back. And if you don't know me, let's start off right here. I'm Keenan Grace. Welcome to the channel. Everybody, welcome back. Make sure you subscribe. I'm looking to get the blazer back, but for now, just know proper preparation prevents poor performance. What am I looking to buy? Let's start here. Let's talk about it right now. And it's straight up options, baby. It's options. It's no particular stock, no particular crypto. I'm looking to buy options. Why is that? Now, for those of you who don't understand, you could buy stocks, you could buy options, and on options, you can make money on the way down. Now, those of you who've been watching the live streams, just know, on live, we've been straight up killing it. So, check this out. And what do I mean by killing it? I mean winning consistently. For example, 2 days ago, $430 on a bbig call, up 29%. I'm showing you the straight up offense, right? I'm trying to show you defense. We get into a lucid call today, right? On live. Boom, quick $200. I'm like, you know what? Let me show you how to take profits. We take profits on that. Then I put that $200 that I made here, and then I put it into another call, risk-free, baby, risk-free. Then what? Made another 20%. When you see something go up like this, you ask yourself, man, should I put in more? And you already know what time it is, baby. So we looking to make money on options. That's what we looking to do. So what I want you to do so you could be up on it, I want you to first join the Discord. You already know what time it is. The link is in the description so you can learn how to do it and be in the game with us. He said, you made me money on a live stream. Thank you for your explanation. It was A1. I got you, Maurice. Let's go. Now, let's congratulate and thank our sponsor. This video is brought to you by the public investing app. Get up to $70 free in free stocks. Like I always tell you, we got to have an account where we straight up make money in long term, and then another one. You know what we got to do? We got to have a trading account. I want you to open up a public account, start it off, get some free money in there, and then buy stocks over there. Now, the link is in the description. Did I pin it? I meant to pin it, family. Let me pin that real quick, and then let's move on. So, first of all, family, we got like 700 people in the building. Hit the like button for me. Show us some love. Show the stream some love. And then let's keep it going. So, shout out to all of y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you appreciate the video. Now, let's keep it going. Check this out. What am I looking at an option on? bbig. This is another one I'm looking at. And I always want to tell you, you got to know how to make money on the way up and how to make money on the way down. Many people talk about options, but guess what, family? They don't really know what to do when they run into a situation where it's time to play defense. You got to learn offense. You got to learn defense, baby. So now, I said it just like this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. If you've ever went skiing or snowboarding or anything like that, or even sledding, right? Everybody could go fast down the hill, right? You could put a dog on a sled, and they're going to go fast down the hill. But guess what? What happens when you run into a tree? Then what do? You see what I'm saying? So now it's time to think. If you get into a call and then you run into a bad situation, what do? If you get into a put and you run into a bad situation, what do? That's what we're talking about, baby. So now we are getting into options. I'm looking at bbig options. And remember, if I see a price I like, I strike. And if I don't, I pass on the play. This doesn't mean that we got to jump into a bbig option. You got to see a good deal, and then that's how you get in. So you say, hey, Discord, hit the like, fam. Let's go. Appreciate you, family. Jurassic Token, shout out to you, family. Said, New Small Cap Gems, shout out to you. Appreciate you for the love. Just know, much love. Many rockets in the chat. I see you. But here we go, and let's keep it going. One thing that I want to look at, too, and I called this a while ago, Square. Square is another banger that I'm looking into. I'm looking to get into Square, but however, understand, I don't want to just ride and get in it like that. I want it to come way, way down compared to where it is now. It's at the top of the buy zone. I would prefer to buy at the bottom of the buy zone. And for me personally, that's about, let's call it 110. Do you understand what I'm saying? About 110. But 127 where we are now, that's the top of the buy zone. Meaning if you buy it there, it's fine, but you could probably get a better price. This is one of the bangers. Now, I got to ask you a question to give me a yes or give me a no. Give me a yes or give me a no. Are you an AMC ape? Are you an AMC ape? Because believe it or not, AMC, I didn't think I was going to see this for a long time. But believe it or not, AMC is getting, in my opinion, close to where it is a buy zone. Before, I told you I got 500 shares that I've been diamond handing. As I see it come down and lower and lower and lower, this is getting closer for me personally. You don't have to be an ape, but for me personally, I see it getting closer to a buy zone. Did I buy some right now? I'm not buying any extra at this point. I want to see where it's going, because you got to understand, when you get to a 52-week low kind of a thing, you got to see when it starts to turn around. Right? That's what we're looking for. We want to see, where is it going to bounce? For now, it's in a bit of a free fall, and we just straight up diamond handing it, but it's getting closer and closer to a buy zone for me personally. You say you're wondering why you're not getting the notifications. You're not getting notifications because we need 50% likes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We need 50% likes. So that's how people get the notifications. You got to have 50% likes plus. This is why I always try to advocate for us getting to 50% likes. So if you can't, or you didn't do so, please hit the like button, baby. Please hit that like button for us so we can get it over to the hump of 50% likes. Another thing that I want you to see is this. Family, understand, I talked about this a little bit the other day. I need you to learn how to buy a put option. I need you to learn how to buy a put option and make money on put options. Straight up. You understand what I'm saying? You said 500 so far. Let's get it. That's love. Now, I need you to learn how to make money on puts. Because remember, we talk about this basically every time now, because I got to get my notepad. Man, right? I got to get my notepad, and I got to make sure that you understand. When we are trading, there are so many people who put BBIG as their foundation. 60% of their portfolio is there. No. Individual stocks, 20%, like an Apple, like a Microsoft, like a all right, cool. We're not putting BBIG there. We putting it in a swing trade and an options level. You understand me on that? We putting it here. We don't put more than 5 or at least 10%, maybe 15% max. If you got it here and here, right? If you got it here and here, and your swing trade and your options money, how you splitting that up? 15% tops, no more than that, right? So now, we got to get into put options. So now, I got an options class over on the Discord, and I might give you a little bit of a taste of what's going on over there. So let me go and let me find the link to the options class on the Discord. I'll give you a little bit so you could learn just a little bit right here, right now. My gift to you. So let me go over here. I'm in the options class really quickly on the Discord. I'm going to scroll up in the Discord in the background. And what I'm going to do, hold up. Learn options chat. Here we go. Nope. Learn options class for beginners. Here we go. Boom. So I'm in the class in the Discord. And what are we looking at? Buying put options. Buying put options. Here we go. Forms. Let's see. I want to go to an example. I want to show you something. This is one of our forms, our Google Forms over there, because when you in the options class, I like to show you and have you test and make sure that you actually picked it up rather than just even hearing about it. So let's go to an example on how we can make money on the way down. I kind of don't even want to share. I do, but I don't. You understand? I do, but I don't. Like, I want to share it, but at the same time, all right. So here we go. Selling calls, Discord, put options. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let me get a shareable link. Share. Anyone with the link? Yep. Let me get a shareable link. Let's just do it right here, right now. So I'm going to put this link right here so we can see it together. Just so you can go through this. Buy and put options, family. I need you to learn how to do this. I'm going to cover this very, very quickly. Right? I'm not going to go over in depth because that's for the options class. But right here, right now, I want you to learn how to make money on the way down. There are so many people who are crying that the stock market is going down, right? The stock market is going down, blah, blah, blah. They crying big tears. But I want you to learn how to make money on the way down. You understand what I'm saying? So you could buy what is called a put option. I'm going to show you just a little bit. Give you a little. So here we go. What is a put option? It's the option to sell stocks, right? Why do people buy puts? Because it's how you make money as the stock price falls. However, it will lose money as the stock price goes up. And we're talking about buying a put option. Remember that. Selling a put option is totally in the opposite way. So here we go. The premium, this is the cost to when you buy the option, right? So you know how when you want to go and buy an option, then you got to pay something. That's called the premium, right? So what does the premium get you? It gives you the option to sell somebody 100 of these stocks by the expiration date, right? What does the underlying stock mean when you talk about an underlying stock? If we buying Palantir puts or Apple puts or bbig puts, bbig is the underlying stock in our example. So let's go here. Here's a real world example. Imagine that you got a car, and I'm going to explain to you just real quick with an analogy. Imagine that you got a car, and again, you get the real version of this in the Discord class if you go and join the Discord. Imagine that there's a car, and it's worth $10,000, right? You sell the car to Ken Griffin, right? You sell his car or a contract to Ken Griffin. In this case, Ken Griffin is the dude with AMC, right? So notice, if the car price drops to $9,000, there's $1,000 gap in there where you make money because you basically have the ability. You have a contract saying that you could sell this thing for $10,000, even if it's worth $9,000 now because the value of the car dropped. So you made money. Now, let's check this out. Here's a real world example. You have the option to sell a $9K car for $10,000 until the expiration date. You understand what I'm saying? So there's $1,000 gap that you just made. So then your options contract, let's say it was 100, it would go up in value, especially if the car price kept dropping down. So let me try to move my face so you can see this a little bit better. Here we go. Let me try to move my face just so you can see this a little bit better. What if the car price or the stock price in this example kept on dropping down, family? What if the car price dropped from 9,000 all the way to 8,000 because the car got into a crash? Guess what, family? You still have that same contract that said that you could sell it for 10,000. So now you're making money. You made 1,000 when it went from 10,000 to 9,000. You then made another 1,000 in value of this contract when it went from 8,000 to 9,000, or from 9,000 all the way down to 8,000. So now a $2,000 gap. But do you see how you make money the lower this car price goes? So as this car go all the way to just crashing down to nothing, family, what if the car goes down to $1,000, family? You still have a contract that says you could sell this car for $10,000. So you notice that the contract price that you have, it'll just be doubling and tripling, right? Going from 100 all the way to straight up. How much are puts? It depends on the stock. It depends on the stock. But notice, family, imagine though that let's start over from the top. I'm just gonna run this by you real quick, right? You make a contract. This car is worth $10,000. It says that you could sell it to anybody. For example, Ken Griffin. You can sell it to Ken Griffin for $10,000. He signs the contract. Next thing you know, boom, the car is worth $9,000. Hey, you signed the contract saying you're gonna buy it for $10,000. It is what it is, right? So then, what if the car price drops to $8,000? Hey, you said you was gonna buy it for $10,000. It is what it is, right? What if the car price drops all the way to $1,000? You said you was gonna buy it for $10,000. It is what it is. You signed the contract, and remember, we're not talking about the car. The car is an analogy for the stock. So when you buy a put option, then you make money as the stock prices crash and crash and crash and crash, family. So let's bring this back to the real world. And remember, this is only a glimpse of the options class. The real thing is on the Discord. Let's say that you buy a stock, and let's say instead of it being 10,000, we use 10,000 as an example. You buy a put on a stock that costs $10,000. That means you get to sell it to somebody else for $10,000. Boom. And then it drops. The stock price drops. Guess what? You can still sell it. You can still sell it to them for $10,000 because they signed the contract. They got the put from you, right? Or you bought the put from them. So then let's keep it going. The more it drops, the more money you make. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to take the time and learn how to make money as the stock prices come down. Because I told you in the title of this video, I'm about to load up on this. And what is that? As the stock prices drop down to the floor, as the stock prices drop it like it's hot, whether it be Square, I can't do a put on AMC. I can't be in my position to do a put on AMC. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I personally can't do it. The SPY, I could ride some puts on that. bbig, I could ride some puts on that. So when the whole market is going down, what I want you to understand is this. I want you to understand that you can make money. You got to see this as a chance for you to make money. So now let's keep it going, family. And you said that's a valuable contract. That's right. The more it go down, the more valuable it is. That's exactly right. Understand me on that, family. I got you. Straight up. Now you say you don't understand the Greeks. I got a Greek class in there too. I'm working on the selling puts class and then the technical analysis class over on the Discord. So again, what am I loading up on, family? I'm loading up on first. This is what I want you to load up on. Education. I want you to invest into yourself and learn how to make money as the stocks go down. I want you to learn how to do this, right? I want you to also invest into your foundational plays so you're not getting rocked, right? So you're not getting rocked on the stock market. With your foundation strong, then you can ride some puts on the way down and make some money, baby. But again, I love y'all. Can you get this video over 1,400 likes? I want to see it. Y'all been showing me so much love. I think we could do it. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Get on the Discord with us. And again, be sure of this. Be sure that you have multiple accounts. I know I keep saying this, but I need you to do this. You got to have multiple accounts. This is why I'm telling you to get public as well. So you can have a trading account and you can have a long-term account. And these things do not mix. Do not mix them. Do not mix them. And the reason that I want you to not mix them is because imagine this. Imagine you got money in your right pocket and you got money in your left pocket. You spending all of the money in your right pocket, right? And then you're like, man, I'm going to take some of the money in my left pocket and put it in the right pocket. No. We're not doing that. You got to leave these things totally separate. Totally separate. Because if you have, let's call it, you have one account where you do your options trading, and then you have another account. You have one account where you do your options trading and your long-term trading. Let's say that you totally blow through all of your options money. You might start using some of your long-term money to play options. And I'm not having that. You need multiple accounts. Remember, I'm always trying to set you up for success. Long-term success, baby. So, again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And even more than that, I believe in y'all. Take care.